It's time once again for Jags Jabs. I am Jefferson Alonzo Greene, and today I'm going to tell you why the TNT Championship has been a complete and utter disappointment. Now, this thing was first awarded way back in May. It seems like way back, and it's not too long ago. But May 23rd, in this huge tournament that built up to the finale between Lance Archer and Cody Rhodes. Now, here's the thing, people. If you watched the video that I posted before, you know that I believed and hoped and understood that Lance Archer would win this freaking championship. Unfortunately, the belt went to Cody, and these are the reasons why it sucks and it has failed. Number one, the belt looks like crap. It looks like something you find at the bottom of a Cracker Jack box. This is something you win at Chuck E. Cheese if you get enough tokens, all right? This looks like trash. And then they actually went on television and said, it's not finished yet. Well, I tell you what's not finished is the whole damn storyline. The idea, the thought process, and the booking, this whole thing is not finished, and it's all half-assed, just like that craptastic belt. Let's just call it this. Let's say number two. The booking is so bad, you could just call it the loser of the week, the jabroni of the week title, because they just keep bringing people in that we know are going to lose to Cody. You can't tell me for 1 second that you actually thought that Sonny Kiss had a chance of beating Cody for the freaking championship. You can't tell me that you really thought that Ricky Starks was going to beat Cody for the championship in his AEW debut. You can't tell me that you genuinely, honestly believed that Mark Quinn was going to beat Cody for the championship. This is just monster of the week, bum of the week stuff where we bring somebody in for Cody to beat them, and he's not squashing them. He's having these 20-minute matches that I guess he thinks is putting these guys over, but really, it's just making them look worse. It's making him look worse because it takes so much to beat them, and it's making them look worse because, I mean, come on, this is their big moment, and all they do is lose? They didn't even get a storyline. Nothing built to these matches. It's just jabroni of the week, and that's why it freaking sucks. Number three, clearly these matches are designed to build to Cody Rhodes' eventual heel turn. We see a lot of heel tactics. You see him, his brother came down and punched old boy in the face in the last title defense. He's surrounded by an entourage where the villain, the heel, Jake Hagar, comes with just his wife. Cody is turning heel, make no mistake about it, and I guess the point of this title is to explain or give room for this heel change, this heel turn. I guess that's the idea, but should the whole damn company and this entire freaking championship be held hostage by one person's storyline? I mean, that's kind of the problem with AEW, isn't it? That they constantly put one person or individuals or a team ahead of the overall product? Number four, I already said nobody expects Cody to lose. They put the belt on the wrong guy. If you're gonna do Monster of the Week, Jabroni of the Week, where you're just gonna feed people into a wood chipper, you gotta have somebody that is worthy of that wood chipper status. You gotta have a big, crazy monster, some unbeatable guy, some machine, if you will. Sorry, Brian Cage. But some, what does he call himself? Freaking Lance Archer is the Murder Hawk monster. You gotta have a monster to feed these jabronis to. Imagine if Lance Archer had won, and he was the one beating people week after week after week with no regard for their health or well-being. That would be something that would be interesting to watch, and it would continue to elevate Lance Archer. Are we elevating Cody? Not really. Now, the last thing I will say, number five, there is no further storyline development for a real challenger. What do I mean when I say that? I mean, look, if you had Lance Archer and he was beating everyone and Cody was planning for his rematch, as I said in a previous video, that is a story. What do we have right now? Cody's beating everyone, and who gives a crap? Nobody cares. Do you want to know why nobody cares? Nobody cares because there isn't an opponent for Cody or for people to get excited about. It's not like Cody is building himself up to a challenge. There's nothing happening here. There's nowhere that this is going, people. If you had Lance Archer or someone building for a rematch, if you had someone like, I don't know, Jake Hagar, they did a little bit of a build for that, but of course nobody expected him to win. If you had a top star, Kenny Omega, Hangman Page, hell, even Pac, if he could come back to AEW. I don't know if he's stuck out on the Corona stuff, but build somebody. If Cody's going to keep winning, then somebody else should be winning to make an eventual confrontation. But there's no other story being told. There's nobody else that we can look at or give a crap about or even think about in this championship. It's just Cody's going to beat somebody else this week because nobody believes he's ever going to lose the championship because they're not building anyone. They're not putting a story around him, and there's no effort being made to make this championship mean something. Yes, there's effort being made to make Cody a heel. They're planting the seeds and building up for this heel turn, but who cares if he's a heel if there's no face for him to feud with? That's going to do it for Jags Jabs. Make sure you follow me on social media at AKA The Jag. Follow the show at MakeMeAFan316. Hit that subscribe button so you never miss an episode. Ring the bell so you're notified each and every time we get a new episode up here on the YouTube channel. And we will see you next time. Take care.